What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today it is our Monday Night Raw recap. Also, just before we start, I just want to say, if you are watching, please subscribe. I think 70% of our viewers are currently not subscribed, so we need to make sure that's on 100%. But otherwise, this is our Monday Night Raw recap. Let's talk about it. Let's kick off the show. They had Michael Cole basically wear this like Indiana Pacers like NBA t-shirt thing because of a bet or something. Not entirely sure what it is, but he looked really goofy in it, so that was cool. We're gonna give it a crown. Let's also put the lives up, and then we had the show kick off with CM Punk. He came out with a promo talking about Money in the Bank, how he's gonna qualify for it and then win. Sami Zayn came out and was like, you know what, I believe in you. I think you are gonna, get to this Money in the Bank match. You're gonna take down Seth Rollins. You're gonna win the Money in the Bank briefcase. We'll see what happens later on tonight. Yeah, that's alright. And then we had our first Money in the Bank qualifying match. That was Liv Morgan versus Nile versus Stephanie Vaquer. I think I said this on the Monday Night Raw preview video that I did yesterday. I just didn't see Liv Morgan winning because she's the tag team champions. I think they've put Ivy Nile there to take the pin, and I think Stephanie Vaquer would win. And she did. She did win, so that was good. And that's Judy as well in the Money in the Bank. So that's two NXT stars who have just come up in the Money in the Bank match. That's pretty mad, to be honest. And then we had War Raiders versus Judgement Day, with the New Day ringside. They got kicked out like 10 minutes later. And then Roxanne Perez, who's been around the Judgement Day a lot recently, interfered with the match and helped the Judgement Day win. So, interesting. I don't quite know where to kind of go. I don't think they were going to do anything here and there. But Roxanne Perez in the Judgement Day. Interesting. Then we had Lyra Valkyria with a promo. And so did Becky Lynch do one. At the same time they were together doing promos, and to be fair, they were just talking about the Money in the Bank match, and it's just, we haven't had any build up for that except for the build up from Backlash, and that wasn't really much of a build up, so it's a bit of a disappointing match. I think could have done a lot more, but yeah, you could have had like Roxanne Perez team up with Lyra Valkyria or Becky Lynch instead of the whole Judgment Day situation. But yeah, interesting approach really. And then we had a tag team match that was Jey Uso and Sami Zayn versus Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed. Personally, I think these two are the next Raw tag team champions. Bronson Reed, Bron Breakker. They need to do something with them, because I feel like they're going to do like a Batista thing that they did like 10-15 years ago with the Generation X. Actually, that was probably like 20 years ago, or 25, my bad. And I think they're going to betray him. Bron Breakker's going to betray Seth Rollins for the world title. For now, I think they'll be tag team champions. I'm hoping that's by SummerSlam area. And I think that's where Seth Rollins will become world champion. But yeah, it was a good match. And then Seth Rollins came out. He interfered with the match. So Jey Uso and Sami Zayn did win by disqualification. So it keeps, Seth Rollins' this faction strong, and it keeps Bron Breakker strong and Bronson Reed strong. And as I said, I think they should push for the World Tag Team titles. And then we had CM Punk as well, interfering with the match. So that was his second appearance of the night. And yeah, after that we had Raquel Rodriguez versus Kari Sane, who's made a recent return, a big impact in Monday Night Raw after her knee? No, it wasn't a knee injury, was it? It was an injury which sidelined her for like 6-7 months, so that was good. And she actually did win, which is mad. But that's only because Liv Morgan and Io Sky both interfered with the match, one helping Raquel Rodriguez win and one helping Kari Sane win. I think it's kind of obvious who helped who. And that was the match just before the main event, which was another Money in the Bank qualifying match, and that was CM Punk versus AJ Styles versus El Grande Americano. We all know it's Chad Gable. I'm surprised about the result. I thought CM Punk should have done it. I think it would have been the right move forward. So I don't know where he's going to be at Money in the Bank. I don't know if he's even going to be there at this rate. But they should have done CM Punk versus John Cena, especially after the result where CM Punk isn't even in the Money in the Bank match. They should have done it. They should have capitalised on that PLE for that, specifically that match. I mean, 2011, that was the biggest Money in the Bank pay-per-view ever because of the main event. John Cena, CM Punk, and CM Punk left the company with the championship. Surely John Cena wants revenge. You know, it's just unbelievable. But yeah, it's mad. But Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed interfered to beat up CM Punk. Then Jey Uso and Sami Zayn. I find it really boring. They've been on there like 5 times that show now. But they interfered to attack Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker. Then Seth Rollins came out. And it ended up being a complete brawl out, like them two just attacking each other. It ended up in the ring, but that was only after El Grande Americano pinned AJ Styles by using that steel thing in his head, even though the referee patted him down. So, bit bad, a bit crap from the referee, but overall, not bad. But yeah, I quite like the brawl out stuff, but I don't know. I just think CM Punk should have won, although, because it wasn't advertised for him to fight John Cena, so he should have won. So we are going to lose a life. But I just think, it was an okay Raw. It hasn't really been that great recently in the last couple of weeks. And the same goes for Friday Night SmackDown, to be honest. You know what? I'm actually really looking excited to NXT, which is tonight, but I will be posting Wednesday afternoon. But yeah, looking forward to that, and there will be an NXT preview out, although I'm not entirely sure what has been announced. So yeah, make sure you go check that out as well. And yeah, don't forget, please subscribe, and I'll see you in another video.